Hey everybody, it's Julie from Mystical Moonchild. How are we today? Now getting ready to do our angel message for the day. And remember, I will be out at Plant Foreboding tomorrow offering tarot readings. So this is a bit exciting. I like the Plant Foreboding ones. Boho. It's a lovely day's entertainment. There's lots that you can see and do. It's very family orientated, and you can bring your dogs as well. It's just beautiful, laid back, good food, awesome venue. It's a gorgeous venue actually. Nice way to spend the weekend. Anyway, our first card out is Opal. Now, Opal's all about letting you know that your children are safe here and on the other side, if you've been asking lately for a sign or a message, or just thinking in general, or maybe, you know, you just don't have contact with your children. And it can also be, well, gee, okay, you know, like they're okay. They've, you know, we've all got this. We're all helping you. Everything will be okay. And, or it could be a new one, a new edition coming. And we've also got, once again, like yesterday, Bridget. Okay, now I cannot stress this enough, like yesterday. When Bridget comes out, there is something that needs to be investigated further. You are going to have to put your detective hat on and watch, see, and listen to what's being said. Because it's like you don't have all the right information. Definitely don't sign any contract of any sort while Bridget's around. Because she's warning you, it's not right, it's not right. And that could also be in your favour, that something better is going to come in the next day or two. Or it could be, no, you know, you need to do a little bit more work. About, say it's a rental contract, and like, yeah, you can sign it, but like the thing is you can't do anything, and the rent's going to go up yearly by large amounts, because it doesn't go any lower than $50 these days. And you know, it's not going to be the right place. It could be something to do with work, and it's like, don't step up and take charge. Just sit back, watch the Chiefs and Indians, see what's playing out, and then make an informed decision on what you're going to do and how you're going to do this, if that could be the case. Could be relationship-wise, or maybe there's something happening there as well, and it's like, you know, just don't just throw yourself right in there open, you know, protect yourself and guard yourself and listen, you know, like see what your body's telling you about this situation, okay? It could be a lot of things. It will mean different things for all people, because this is why these are collective readings, okay? And because Opal come out about your children, maybe, oh my gosh, no, that's not what I want to hear. Okay, well, as we know, children are entitled these days. And maybe there's something happening about some sort of paperwork or will or something. And maybe, you know, you're being told to just watch this space. Don't do anything rash. Don't make big changes. Don't sign things. Maybe they want you to make things different in your will or whatever. Like, don't do it. If you're not feeling it, don't do it. Because, yeah, this is actually really thick and icky, is what I'm going to say here. That's what I'm getting. It's like, oh, bleh. Torrential control, manipulation. And you don't have to do what you don't want to. God, it's got all the way into my ears. Don't you love it? Okay, when you can pick up on things. Ooh. And then with that, we've got Teresa. And Teresa's all about self-care, taking time out, you know, doing what's right for you and not letting anybody jump in and say, oh no, you've got to do this and you should be doing that, and, you know, you're the most ungrateful person if you don't, you know, we're trying to help you. You know, all these narcissistic traits they throw at you, okay? Well, they can do what they want. You know, why aren't they doing that in their life? Why are they doing it in everybody else's? Think about that for a moment. But Bridget's going, please, please, please. Just don't do anything irrational because you're forced into it, or you feel like you're forced into it, because you're never forced into it. No one has got a document contract that they want you to sign. You have to sign on the line right there and then. You know, that's another form of manipulation to get to control, to get you to do what they want you to do. But remember, you have a mind. You have a heart. You have gut instinct. What's all this telling you? If you're not feeling it, you don't do it. End of story. Okay? This is why we have these things. But to nurture yourself and take care and get away from all the BS that's around you trying to manipulate and distort, and, you know, this comes down to, media, everything that's around you battering you every day that you know is not correct. But they're shoving things in your face and it's like, oh, please just go. We know this is all BS. How much of this can we handle anymore? Do you know what I mean? Like, we want the real stuff here, the real stuff that's going on, not the stuff that you want us to see. So, nurture, cut off, defrag, reconnect, ground. Please, please, please listen to Bridget. And with the children, you know, your children are happy. And I'm going to read this card out as well. But, you know, they're happy here and on the other plane. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well loved by the universe and the angels. Okay? So everything here is fine. Well, it won't be fine if they're crossed over because you'll still be grieving, but everything is fine on their end. You know, you can at least have a relief sigh that they're okay, they're happy, okay? They're in a better place if they've been through a lot of stuff. Not that that makes the grieving process any different, any better, any easier, because you're going to grieve no matter what. For as long as you want, till it's you're satisfied that you've grieved enough. Do you know what I mean? But Bridget said, don't do anything irrational. Just sit with it, investigate, become detective, and just look after you, because this is most important right now. So that's a big doozy coming up for the weekend, isn't it? We're not getting away from Bridget. But the blessing to Bridget is she's telling you, just don't do anything irrational because you're forced into it, or you feel like you have to because you don't. Read that fine print. You know, because once you sign things, it's amazing. You can sign things and they're bound by oath. And then you can sign things that is bound by oath but means nothing because you can say what you want. You know, and you can be as intimidating as all buggery, and that's allowed because he's going to know any different. So just raise above those levels of those lower level energies that could be out trying to self-sabotage you and hold you back. If you're feeling it's not right, if you're feeling anything that you don't even want to do this, you don't want to be in this position, you know, you sit with it, you sleep on it. And if it's still not sitting right in the next morning, just don't do it. You don't have to conform and answer to anybody, okay? This is your life, your choices, your decisions, and, you know, it's all about you. So where do you sit on this pecking order line, you know? And on that, I wish everyone a great weekend. And I hope to see you out at Plant for Bowden in Adelaide, because, as I said, it's a gorgeous venue for the Boho Lux days. You know, you got sound bowl healing, you got, they do macrame face painting, got aura photography, you got so much stuff, all us readers, you know, all your nice boho clothing, food, you got all sorts. It's a really awesome market. So I hope to see you out there, which I probably won't, because I'll probably be just reading all day, because that's generally what happens. But hopefully I can look up at some stage if someone's around and go, hi. Okay, bye for now.